Hello everyone, so welcome back to Legend classes, and once again we are going to solve some MCQs on modern history. So we are going to solve the MCQs on the Act of 1935. Okay, so let's get started. I think there are around 10 MCQs, 10 excellent MCQs that we both are going to solve together. So let's start with the first question. The first question is, what is true about the Act of 1935? The first option is the Congress accepted it. The second option is the Muslim League or the Muslim. I'm sorry, it is written wrong. It should be Muslim League. The league is missing. The Muslim League accepted it. The third option or the third option is the dominion status was missing. And the fourth option, dominion status was mentioned. Okay, so the correct answer is option C or option third, that is dominion status was missing. So let me just mark dominion status was missing. Okay, option C, dominion status was missing. Okay, so let's go to the second question. According to the Act of 1935, who controlled all India service? Okay, so was it the Viceroy? Was it the Parliament? Was it the Secretary of Services? Or the last option, the Secretary of State? So the correct answer is it's option D, that is Secretary of State. He was the one who will be controlling all India services like Indian Administrative Service, okay, civil service officers. They will be basically controlled by Secretary of the State. Okay, so let's explore the third question. The residuary powers was to be exercised by. Okay, so the residuary power was to be exercised by the Governor General. That's the first option. Parliament, that's the second option. The third option is Secretary of State, and the fourth option is Foreign Secretary. So the correct answer is Governor General. Governor General will have the power to exercise the residuary powers. So let me just mark option A, Governor General. Okay. So we are going to explore the fourth question, which were the three lists into the legislative powers divided into. Okay, so the three lists that legislative powers were divided into were the central list, the concurrent list, and of course the provincial list. So technically all of them are correct. So the correct answer is all of the above. That is option D. Okay, so let's explore the fifth question. Which of the statements are true about the Act of 1935? So the first option is created after the fifth round table conference, which never really happened. Okay, and then we have the second option, that is diarchy at provinces. Then we have the third option, no diarchy at the center. And the fourth option, no preamble. So the correct answer is option D, no preamble. There was no preamble for the Act of 1935. Okay, so the correct answer is option D, no preamble. Okay, so then we have the sixth question. The Supreme Railway Authority in India after 1935 Act. Okay, so what was the Supreme Railway Authority in India after 1935 Act? So we have the choices, the Central Railway, the second one as Federal Railway, the third one as Imperial Railway, and the fourth one, the British Central Railway. So the correct answer is it's option B, Federal Railway. Okay, option B, Federal Railways. Okay. Then let's have a look at the seventh question, the separate electorates. Okay, so what happened to the separate electorates after the Act of 1935? Now this is important because after the Act of 1935, they further extended the idea of separate electorates to more communities. Okay, so we have the options discontinued after 1935 Act, which is not true. Okay, then we have option B, further extended to all other classes, which is true. Was called communal and abolished. No, this was not abolished, and in fact it is still continuing right now even after independence. And the option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is further extended to other classes, option B. Okay, so we have the eighth question. The powers of Governor General extended to these domains. The first one is defense, the second one is foreign affairs, the third one some tribal areas, and the fourth one all of the above. So the correct answer is all of the above. The powers of Governor General was extended to these domains, these areas. So the correct answer is all of the above. Okay. When was the Federal Court established? Now we have the choices 1944, 1937, 1912 and 1935. So the correct answer is 1937. Okay, 2 years after the Act of 1935, it was mentioned that there will be a federal court, and it was established in 1937. Okay, so let's explore the 10th and the final question. The two new provinces created by the Act of 1935. So we have the first option, that is Rajputana and Punjab. The second option, Bihar and Bengal. The third option, Orissa and Sindh. And the fourth option, Burma and Bengal. So the correct answer is option C, Orissa and Sindh. So we have marked these answers. Okay, so now let's explore how many of them are correct. Okay, so let me just straight away click on finish. Okay, so as you can see, we have got one answer wrong. Okay, so let's check which of them is not correct. Okay, so the truth is we actually forgot to mark this answer. So the correct answer is Secretary of State. Okay, the correct answer is Secretary of State. So we have solved around 10 MCQs, exactly 10 MCQs. One we forgot to mark. So we have solved 10 MCQs. So my point is very clear. If you have exams, let's say 10 days from today, so what you really want to do here is, you want to just revise the chapter or just go through my notes, okay? It doesn't matter which chapter, which book you use, but at the end, in the end, you just have to use LIGEM MCQs, which are totally free, to revise your studies, okay? So 10 days before exams, all you have to do is just revise the notes, maybe your books or from my own notes, and just solve these MCQs. The revision will be perfect. Okay, let's end this.